Okay, I'm recording. Hi guys, what's up?
Welcome to Vinmin.
I'm Yaz, he's Vin, and together,
We're Vinmin.
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 Welcome to the minisode. Dun 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 dun
The
dun dun.
minisode.
Minisode, minisode.
Mini.
Vinmyn.
It's the minisode.
That's our music.
Yeah. We're doing we're gonna try doing every other week, having a small episode, just because mainly me, I can't really be asked to do a long ep every time. It's just less pressure.
For consistency.
Yeah.
I
We're
agree.
trialing it. We're trialing it.
Less editing for me as well.
Yep.
If the episode is mini.
How long is the minisode? Have we worked that one out?
45 minutes.
45. That's good. No, I can do
Yeah,
that.
solid. Yeah. I don't know if that's too long for a mini-sode. I think it still counts as mini.
Yeah.
Because if our regular eps are like an hour and a half, then it's half of that. Yep, quick maths. So, I had a plan for the mini-sode.
Whoa.
So I had a plan for the mini-sode to...
Which we're still doing.
We're still doing it?
Yeah, hope you
Haven't prepared for it. Sure, I've prepared.
You haven't prepared?
You told me
What the
I
hell?
don't need to.
Yikes.
You said pretend like you've prepared. What did
Yikes.
you say?
Well, everyone, as you can see, when Yaz tries to prepare for her minisode, she doesn't do a very good job. She doesn't even prepare. I wanted to do...
Why are you talking like this?
Like what? This is my podcasting voice.
Okay.
I wanted our minisode to be me and Yaz playing RuneScape, because no one will play RuneScape with me. And I think it'll be fun. And then Yaz said, what are we going to talk about? RuneScape? And I think she's underestimating how fun that would be. Yaz has never played RuneScape before. It would be entertaining.
I did part of a
And it
tutorial.
was really fun.
Yeah.
And anyway, if you feel strongly about this and you'd like our minisode to just be me and Yaz playing RuneScape and talking, and you can watch it on youtube.com/Vinmin podcast or Vinmin. Sound off.
Put it in the comments below. Yes, so we're out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and
YouTube.com.
YouTube.
I'm also on youtube.com as of today. Vinnie IDK has released his first video.
Woohoo!
Pretty exciting. I actually was so tired before the set. No,
Yeah?
not before the set, but just a bit exhausted from doing my YouTube editing. And now I'm amped up.
Oh yeah,
I've got
since
so
we went
too much adrenaline. Adrenaline and I think sugar?
from posting it.
No.
Wimpies.
Yeah.
We went to Wimpies.
We went to Wimpy's.
Got a nice.
I got too much. I feel a bit kind of... I need to calm down.
Really.
Yeah.
The beer will help.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? When I was editing, this mic specifically that I'm now using picks up so many of my mouth sounds.
Does it?
Like, actually, I don't want to do one, but there'll be loads of weird wet sounds you got to get rid of. Good luck.
Wet sounds.
And quick shout out. Got some good feedback on the last step. People liked it.
Nice.
So we will have guests sometimes.
Sometimes not. I like that.
And shout out to Joe.
Woohoo! Thanks, Joe,
thanks
for
for coming
coming on the pod last week. It was actually so much fun. I hope he's listened to the episode.
Yeah.
Did you say he's listening?
He said he was going to.
He
changed his
He
mind.
was going to. Okay, so he didn't want to.
Well, he didn't want... I think it's just no one wants to listen to your voice, like your own
Their
voice,
own voice.
talking on a podcast. We're a bit desensitized now, but it's not... You're actually fine with it, I think.
I love it.
Yeah, it depends how much you like your voice, really.
No, I like our conversations.
Yeah.
I don't mind my voice. I'm not one of those people that hates the sound of their own voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to, actually.
Really?
And sometimes I do wish... I'd say my voice is one of my top 3 insecurities, probably is up there.
Really?
Well, I don't mind it too much, but sometimes I wish I had more of a natural kind of manly, normal voice.
Masculine voice.
Purely because, like...
When you raise your voice, you physically can't do it, I think.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
No, I just meant it would basically... I'd like to just have a kind of like a YouTube voice or a podcast voice. My voice
Yeah.
is fine. I can do the job.
It's all about the mic, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but it'd be cool if I had like, I'd like to just have one of those voices that's like, whoa. Anyway,
Yes,
let's do the minisode.
we are.
So we had like a segment planned.
I did. I want to do dilemmas.
Let's
You told me that I didn't have to
What?
prepare.
What?
I didn't
No, I changed my mind.
freaking prepare.
You don't have one?
Huh?
You don't have any then?
I can get some
That'd be nice.
right now.
Whoa.
So,
No, I was just thinking. Oh, anyway, so for the future, so right now we're just getting one off Reddit or whatever.
yeah.
But just so everyone, I said this in episode 0. In fact, it's actually what I wanted the podcast to be.
You did.
It was like an agony aunt thing. If anybody has any moral dilemmas / just things you need advice on / just kind of petty disagreements that you'd like us to adjudicate, is that the right word?
I don't know.
To judge.
My vocab's not great.
Then we'd really appreciate you writing them into vinminpodcast@gmail.com. Is that right? Is that our email address?
Yep, that is correct.
Have we ever checked it?
Yeah, it's on my phone. I check it. We don't get any emails.
Really? Even I mentioned it in episode 0 that we should get some.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Guys, please write in. The email is in the description.
Surely we should double check.
Is this what you were laughing about in Wimpy's the whole time?
I don't
Oh
know what you're on
my
about.
god.
We
Okay.
should just check because I did mention it in episode 0 and we don't have any plan, but it'd be good if we had one. It would be good.
Let me check the
It'd be good because then
Vinmin.
people would know kind of the kind of episode format structure if we had an email from someone.
Why don't I check vinminpodcast@gmail.com
You
to
should check.
see if
You
we've
should.
had any emails sent to our email address?
I think it's worth checking.
What the fuck?
What? What's so funny?
Help, I have a dilemma.
Whoa, we got one.
24 minutes ago, someone emailed us. Michael, we
Here,
shouldn't
don't
say...
stop. Whoa.
Whoa, beep.
Beep that. Yeah,
Okay.
in the future, see, this is why we needed the test round.
This is fake.
If you... Beep that. First of all, hang on. Don't read it. Let's just...
Okay.
First of all, if you do write in, unlike what Yaz has just done, we will respect your privacy.
Look, it will be anonymous.
We'll name you if you want to be named. You say
Let us
name me.
know. If you don't specifically say you want to be named, I don't know why you would, to be honest. Anyway, if you don't specifically say it, we're just it's gonna be anonymous.
And what's more is
Use fake names as well if you're referring to people.
Yeah. What's more is Yaz. You know, I'm gonna have a talk with her about it after the show, to be honest, because I find it a bit disrespectful.
What?
She won't say it's fake when you email her, like when you send her a problem, like she just did. She's not going to just dismiss it. She will take it seriously. We both will. So I just don't want you to feel dismissed, and I think we should start off.
Oh my
What's your
God.
face?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Your otter guy has subscribed to our
What?
podcast channel.
Oh, shout out to Mr. Punk Boy, if you're listening.
Is that who Ranzu
My
is?
most loyal Instagram fan.
Really? Oh, that's
I
so
think.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
cool
like
to
him a
have
lot.
fans.
He's a nice guy.
You know what? I've realised the people you know, friend in real life or on the internet, are so like
My ones, you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're so much more supportive than my friends.
Yikes. Yeah,
Yikes. Everyone's like, oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm saying this. Not a lot of people even know about the podcast. Basically, I don't know. You've gotten so much support. Like, everyone that's just like with Joe and Tim, like, they've listened to, like, the last two podcast
Yeah.
episodes. Who's listened to mine? They're like, oh yeah, we'll listen to the first.
It's because you
5
got
minutes.
more normie friends, I think.
They're normal, yeah.
Mine are more like they're used to me trying to do weird things on the internet.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it. Anyway, yeah, I should tell more people about this podcast. But yeah, so please write us your dilemmas, can be about anything, and we're just going to give like our own takes on it, pretty much.
We'll be nice, unless you don't want us to be. Also,
I'm just
putting this out there. If you don't, it's going to be a RuneScape ep every week. That's the stakes.
Yeah.
If next week, in 2 weeks' time, if we get around, there's no dilemma, we will just start playing RuneScape, and that'll be 50% of the podcast.
That'll be it. We're just going to be talking about RuneScape.
So if you don't want that, vote with your dilemmas.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it.
If we get no dilemmas, I assume you are just really into RuneScape.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want to hear an audio version of us playing RuneScape.
Oh, you know what I did? Oh, this is a reminder. I'll remind you in this because you'll listen to this.
Yeah.
Remember, I wanted to get rid of beeps and I wanted to start doing the RuneScape noise.
Oh yeah, should we do that?
Yeah. But
okay.
You'll hear it in case we forget now. Anyway.
Okay.
And I think just vibe based. I think this guy is fine with us naming him.
Vibe based.
So we can say I think Michael. He's heard us mention his email, and I think he'd like us to read it out. And I think you might as well read it out because you've got better reading voice.
Okay, so we've got a dilemma from Michael Longkaiser.
I think you should mute my mic. I cannot do. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Greetings from Germany. Big fan. Apologies for my poor English. It is my second language. I am German, not English. I just watched episode 0 and you mentioned wanting people to write in if we needed advice. Well, I have what you call in English a moral dilemma. What we in Germany call a moral dilemma.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you say it, but I assume if he's German, he wrote it, then that must be it.
My German is
so don't feel hesitant about kind of going for it.
Okay. Well, I need help with one. For some context, this English is pretty good so far.
I know, that's what you noticed that? Whenever anybody online says, sorry about my poor English, their English is amazing.
Yeah. Parts of this may sound far-fetched. What? Where did a German guy with poor English learn the word far-fetched? Tell me that.
There's a Pokemon called Farfetch'd. He's probably a Pokemon fan.
So actually. Mm-hmm. But I am unfortunately being serious.
I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. We'll take it seriously.
Sorry, Longheiser. In my personal life, alright, I struggle with people not taking my condition seriously, so I would strongly appreciate you considering this with as much respect as possible, rather than, as you English say, taking the Michael out of me.
Of course, Michael. Yeah, it goes without saying. If you write him, we'll take it seriously. I think he meant taking the Mickey.
Yeah, I gathered.
He said taking the Michael, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he said his English is pretty bad, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Starting to feel. He sounds like a real person anyway. That's what my only take so far. My only take so far is this is a real person. Anyway, continue.
Okay, I will continue. My whole life, I have struggled with a terrible addiction. I hate you.
Whoa, what are you talking to?
My whole life, I have struggled with a terrible addiction to a specific type of German sweet, which roughly translates to chocolate of the crab shell in English. Whenever I see one, I have to eat it. Please understand that I am completely helpless in this behavior. I have had extensive therapy, medication, and even a partial lobotomy to help solve this.
It must be really serious then.
But alas, the addiction is as strong as ever. I see a crab shell chocolate and have to eat it immediately. The moral dilemma comes from the fact that this is my husband's favorite chocolate. Mike, okay, Michael. For context, I am homosexual, not a straight man in a relationship.
Ooh, don't laugh at him for saying that.
For context, I am a homosexual,
That's not cool,
not a
man.
straight man in a relationship. Thanks for clarifying. He often receives. Where are you going?
I'm just walking around to your position. Sorry.
He often receives the crab shell chocolate as a gift on his birthday, and sometimes I even buy it for him as it makes him happy. In brackets, he is a man. In brackets, he is a man. Unfortunately, I sometimes end up eating many of the crab shell chocolates before him due to my crippling addiction, which can cause arguments in mine relationshiping. I have even tried to buy 2 crab shell chocolates, one for him. In brackets, he is a man. In brackets, he is a man, and one for me to avoid eating his. However, when I do this, I end up finishing my crab shell chocolates very quickly, as I know that I can't run out and start eating his anyway. Last time I told him to please hide the chocolates, as otherwise I would eat them now. Please remember, I am completely 100% powerless in my addiction, yet he did not hide them, and I ate them. I even tried putting them on his desk. In brackets, he works from home in the fire department.
Okay, I don't know why. We don't need to know that.
Specific.
Bit random.
So as I would feel less compelled to eat them. However, he did not eat them and left them there for days, at which point I had tried all I could to not eat them and ended up eating them anyway. Unlike most addictions, I am completely fine with eating them and do not suffer any negative benefits, so I do not mind them being in the house. My moral dilemma is whether or not my partner should blame me for eating the chocolates when he, in brackets, a man, refuses to take the necessary precautions to stop me from eating them despite my lifelong struggles with the addiction, especially when I make it clear exactly what will happen when the crab shell chocolate is within my sight. Am I the asshole? Thanks and sorry for the long email. I have lots of shame associated with this, and this is actually the first time I have opened up to anyone about this in my whole life, except for my extensive therapy. For some reason, this Vin of the Min is a bit, how you say, kindred spiriting with me. I think he will be able to empathize without shaming me further and causing me...
All I feel is just a lot of empathy.
Yeah. Causing me to feel worse about myself. I only hope that the Yaz will be able to do the same. ... Many thanks, Michael, in brackets, Mikkel.
Oh, so his nickname is Mikkel.
Mikkel.
Okay. Well, thanks, Mikkel.
Sent with proton mail.
Cool. Not a big deal.
Okay.
So that's a lot to take in, Mikkel.
Where do we start?
So I've got... I'll start. Just some things to bear in mind.
Yeah.
I guess number one is that he repeatedly said we should take him seriously because of the shame, lifelong shame. His mental health's probably in a very precarious place right now, and if we start dismissing him, saying that he's not real, that his problems aren't real, then that could push him over the edge.
So do you want me to act as though this is a real dilemma?
There's no reason. Just it is real.
Okay. Poor Mikkel.
Yeah, poor Mikkel. And I think we just have to clear the air as to why it was so funny. It was, maybe a little bit funny, but and he did make it very clear that he's not me. He said multiple times he's from Germany, and that he's...
And you're not from Germany.
And I'm not gay.
So...
He brought up a lot every time I'm in a relationship with a man.
He likes men.
And he said, I'm not in a straight relationship.
Right, so it can't be you.
It's not me.
Because number one, you're not German.
I'm not German.
Number two, you're not homosexual.
No.
Number three, your partner isn't a man.
Exactly. But...
Because as we heard Mikkel say, brackets, he is a man.
Many times.
So many times. So it can't be you.
But we do have to acknowledge the elephant in the room that podcast listeners don't really know about this, but maybe it's why Yaz was laughing. I do have a similar problem to
a similar
Mikkel.
addiction.
A similar thing happens in our relationship sometimes with Yaz's love of what are they called?
Gillian,
the Belgium seashell chocolates.
Yes.
I
think they're called Gillian.
Yeah.
Gillian.
Anyway, that's a little bit of context.
Yes, my favourite chocolates since birth.
Same.
You'd literally never heard of it until I ate it.
What are you talking about?
In front of you. I've never heard you mention it.
My mum used to pick me up from school, hand me a box of chocolate.
From Lidl, I bet.
I don't know.
The unoriginal version.
I think this was pre-Lidl. I think this was before Lidl was a big thing.
You know what? Lidl used to sell the original ones.
Oh, all that.
And then they started doing like the budget version, and it didn't taste the same.
Anyway, I would literally finish the whole box before I got home from school, which is why my teeth are fucked.
Me too. Relatable.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is, I do have an addiction to chocolates.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Is this true?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We've been intertwined since we were children.
Mikkel.
Our lives.
My god.
My god, Mikkel. If you haven't watched Dark, you should watch Dark. Then you'd get our Mikkel reference.
Well, there's no. I mean, we're referencing now, but the guy's name by itself isn't a reference. That's just his name.
Mikkel. Yeah.
You know.
I was thinking of Drive to Survive.
No, Michael.
No, Michael, no, because he's German.
That's probably what his parents say. That's
what his husband says when he's reaching for the chocolate. He's like, I can't stop myself. And the guy's like,
no, Michael, no. He's like, I cannot stop the chocolate. Sorry. Anyway.
I cringed.
What are your thoughts on the dilemma?
Stop eating the chocolate.
So it's his fault.
Okay.
As he said, he's helpless.
What? I don't understand. Why is he so helpless?
Just the way his brain's wired.
Okay.
/ upbringing.
Fine. Then you're not the arsehole.
Okay.
I think he should just... I think they should just like... Mikkel's husband should just hide his crab shell chocolates.
So too. If Mikkel if his husband really likes them, and he still wants to eat them, he needs to acknowledge there's an addicted person in the house with 100%
Right, if someone's an alcoholic,
addiction.
you're not just gonna keep a
Yeah, you're not just gonna have
bottle
beer
of
around and be like,
beer.
don't drink it.
Yeah,
If you drink it, that's really annoying.
yeah.
You should hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dilemma solved.
That was way too fast. Considering our ongoing dilemma. Does that mean...
Okay, look. I will hide the chocolates. It's just annoying, the fact that I have to hide it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But, Mikkel...
Also, if you have your own packet and I have my own packet, why do you eat... Why are we in this weird race to eat the chocolate?
There's no race. It's just that it's inevitable. I will finish mine.
But you know I can't enjoy my chocolate because I'm like, I've got to eat it so quickly to stop you from eating it.
I acknowledge that it's annoying, but it's inevitable. It's like you're running around on a train track, and you're like, why can't I run here? It's so fun. Why does the train have to hit me?
Why am I German?
You should just get off the track, or if you really, really, really like running around the track, just accept your fate.
Okay, look.
Except one day you'll just get mowed over by the train.
I will hide the chocolates, but there's something wrong with you. You should be able to control yourself. Yeah.
It's a pretty harsh tone.
Yeah.
Considering his mental health.
Yeah, he's had a partial lobotomy. What is going on? What is happening?
It's serious, man.
I feel bad for him.
We should just take it easy on Mikkel.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe the problem isn't Mikkel. It's the chocolate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's in it?
I don't know.
It's true. It does. Even just reading the email,
crazy.
I started salivating over the crab shell chocolates.
Oh, I'm drooling right now. They must have some like addictive substance in the chocolate.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, I really want a seashell chocolate right now.
We have some.
I bought some today. We'll see what happens with it.
We'll find out. That'll be the update.
It just gives me like anxiety whenever we have those chocolates in the house.
What did I say before you bought it?
Buy one for me, buy one for you. No, I said that, yeah, and then you were like, no.
Don't buy one.
You want two. So you have 2 packets and I have 1 packet.
And then, I did say that, but I was like, I acknowledge that's unreasonable. I said, buy me chocolate that I like that you don't like.
But I like it.
Right, but you didn't buy me any chocolate that I like that you don't like, because I could have ate that. But now if I want chocolate, there's only one chocolate in the house.
I do that. Sometimes I get you a chocolate orange, and what happens? You eat the chocolate orange in a day, immediately move on to the seashell chocolates.
Yeah.
Finish that within like 4 hours, then you move on to mine.
Damn, must be tough living with this addiction.
It's too intense. Weird, because your family don't eat junk food, huh?
It sucks that there's no cure in that. It's 100% not the sufferer's fault.
Yeah.
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 That's rough. Sorry, Mikkel.
Tough going, Mikkel.
Yeah, I'd say you're not the arsehole.
No.
You never were.
Just keep
I love you.
going to therapy, I guess.
Sound like it was in the past.
What?
He said he's tried everything.
I said keep going to therapy. Go back. Try someone else.
Yeah.
Might help.
Okay. Cool. I thought that would go on for longer.
No, by the time I finished reading that email, I just did not know.
Huh?
I did not know where to go with that.
I thought we just treat it like a dilemma.
It's not a dilemma.
It is, definitely.
Just don't eat the chocolate.
But
Vinny.
But he has no control over it whatsoever, 0%. So it's not as simple as that.
There's nothing he can do then, other than detox yourself.
So then is it don't eat the chocolate, or is it eat the chocolate?
Well, he said there are no negative effects or something.
Yeah. Except for his relationship problems.
Right.
But for him, you know, sometimes when you say you're a drug addict, you relapse, you feel terrible about yourself.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He doesn't feel bad. He needs
No.
to just talk with his partner then. Are they having conversations about this? What's going on?
Yeah. I don't know.
He hasn't
All
really
I know
given
is he's
us
a man.
enough context.
He's a man. That's all I know.
He's just a man in a
Yeah.
relationship with another man,
That's all I know.
eating crab shell chocolates together.
But yeah, anyway, that's what I was laughing about for like 5 minutes.
In Wimpy's, you just
Yeah.
laugh.
It's just such a funny idea.
Yeah, I had to just start ignoring you. 'Cause
It just kept cracking up.
yeah.
I wanted you to read it. That's it.
No, it was good. How long did it take you to write that?
Well, I
It's quite
came
long.
in and was doing it. That's what I was
Okay.
doing on my computer.
Oh, I see. Oh no, that was good.
Maybe we do need another one then.
Okay,
know.
I have one from Reddit,
Yeah.
posted 2 days ago. Quite interesting.
Cool.
Oh, can I ask you like what these acronyms mean actually? Do
Yeah,
you know? 'Cause
some of them.
I never know what these mean. I need to stretch my back. What does TLDR mean?
Too long, didn't read.
What does WIBTA mean?
Would I be the arsehole?
Why don't they just put am I the arsehole? Anyway, sorry.
Because it's future tense, I guess. They're like,
Alright.
they're thinking of it. The guy's like, if I don't want to eat these chocolates, but I think I might in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be the arsehole?
If I did this. Okay, fair enough. Backstory. I, 40 male, was adopted as a
Male?
baby. Huh?
Male? So it's normal, sorry.
Shut up. My biological father, who is...
man?
Huh?
Is the father a man?
I assume so. Biological father. Who is dead and has no part in this, was a drug addict, and my biological mother, let's call her C, has mental issues and was in foster care. Her foster parents adopted me. They are the ones who I consider my parents, not my biologicals. My biologicals weren't really in my life until my teen years, and then it was just a few visits. While my visits with my biological father before his death went well, my visits with C did not. She was clearly disturbed. In brackets.
See his mum?
Yeah, his biological mum.
Okay, cool.
In brackets, laughing about having to put her down her dogs. Okay. Later in life, I met with my biological half-sister who was raised by C. She admitted she was jealous of me for being adopted because her childhood wasn't that good. Meals consisted of fast food and candy, and C's significant others tended to be abusive. Apparently, C even has some major crimes on her record. Anyways, about 6 years ago, C got in touch with my brother from my adoptive parents and wanted to start seeing me again. I decide that while it's nice to know she's still alive, it wouldn't be in my best interests to have her back in my life again. C, however, did not seem to understand that and has been continually bugging my brother for us to meet. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with kidney necropsy. Necropsy? Am I saying that right?
Sure.
I don't know. Recently, I started dialysis. My brother has talked to several people he knew about my health, not C, but apparently one of the said friends knows / is dating C and informed her. Now she has informed my brother that she wants to get tested and see if she can donate a kidney to me. I am torn. On the one hand, a living donor kidney means around 20 years of no dialysis and much better health, possibly even a longer life. And who knows if I'll have a chance at a dead donor kidney. On the other hand, I know she would use this to try and get me to start meeting her and spending time with her, something that I do not want. Would I be the arsehole if I made it clear to her that while I would accept the kidney, I would not be accepting her into my life? Wow, very different from the chocolate dilemma.
It's actually really similar.
Is it?
There's a addict, mental
Yeah.
health issues in the family,
Yeah.
and They're both reminding me of Germans because
Right.
I'm having the same problem with this that I do with Dark. In that I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm too many people. I think
Yeah.
if it's over like 3 people, I get confused. So this guy has a biological mum and dad. Dad, yep.
Basically, this person, I'll give you the highlights. This person was adopted,
Yeah.
and
But
the
sorry, it's okay. Just who's giving him the kidney? Is it the mum?
the 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 person has kidney problems, is on dialysis.
It's not him. I just made that up. Is that why you keep correct? Same person.
What?
Is do we know
Let
that
me
gender?
let me finish. I'm trying to explain it. You keep interrupting. Look, there is the person with the dilemma. They've been adopted by a family. They don't speak to their biological parents. Dad died. Mum is still alive, but they doesn't. But the person with the dilemma doesn't want like anything to do with them, basically. But she's found out that their child has kidney problems and is on dialysis, etc. And so the mum said to the person with the dilemma, like, I want to give my kidney to you.
Okay.
And they don't want their kidney. They don't want their biological mum's kidney because if they do, then they're worried that that's just going to open them up to, like, just feeling obligated to have a relationship with their bio mum when they don't want that. And then, yeah, so their question is basically, what if I just accept my bio mum's kidney but still just like have nothing to do with her? Like, would I be the asshole? I don't think so, basically, to
Yeah.
put my view out there first. I think if you just make it clear that, like, set your boundaries, just kind of, I don't even think you need to have a conversation with her directly, to be honest. But yeah, I think just set your boundaries. Just say, like, that you really appreciate. It's like a massive thing to do. And I don't know, it sounds like they're trying to make up for what they did. I don't know. They seem to still care about you and want some sort of relationship with you, but that's on them, really. If you don't want to forgive them, if you don't want to have a relationship with them, that's your choice. Yeah, if it was me, I would take the kid. That's just like literally life changing, because dialysis sounds just brutal. What is it? I swear it's like hours every day or something, or like multiple times a week you have to go in. And to do that for like imagine not having to do that for like 20 years. You really just like kind of get your life back. And yeah, if you're able to live a longer life as well, like it just makes sense. And if there's someone like out there who's like, I want to do this for you, like, just accept it. Take the kidney, but just say, make it clear that this doesn't mean that it's going to change anything between you two. It's not like, because then you don't want it to, you don't want to feel any guilt, you don't want to feel like, oh, you've done this massive life-changing thing for me, and now I kind of feel sorry for you, and now I should give you the benefit of the doubt, and that becomes a whole thing. But it is hard with parents. Well, I guess they said they don't see them as their parent, but whatever. It's complicated. It's hard with like biological parents, because You know, like even you, Vinny, you struggle at like, say, like Christmas with your bio dad.
Bio dad. My only thing I was thinking is...
Can you speak into the mic?
Sorry, my only thing I was thinking is maybe like if the mum would change her mind if you said this to her, is it worth just ghosting her? You just like...
What do you mean? You think she wouldn't want to give her a kidney if she
Possibly.
knew that? Like, you think that's the only reason that they're doing it?
Well, I think it's just something
if
to think
there's
about.
a chance. Right.
Especially if she's like a bit mentally unstable or whatever they were saying.
Yeah, what if she changes her mind?
Yeah.
Imagine how traumatic that would be. Because she's got like, she said, and they said that she's got mental issues, quote. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like, well, I don't know this person at all, but I'd be worried. Imagine if you're in the hospital, and then all of a sudden, like, she's just like, oh, I can't do this, and then I don't know. So I don't know. I feel like basically, I think people like that can be so unpredictable.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
It's kind of scary to put yourself in that position because you're relying on that person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That it's like, oh my god, okay.
That's why
you get your hopes up.
I'd rather just be like, oh yeah, thanks so much.
Really appreciate it.
We should be best friends again. And then you get the kidney and you just ghost them.
Oh, so you think don't tell the mum at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're like, what if?
I know, but
they seem to know.
Again, it's better moral dilemma.
Okay, you shouldn't.
Because that's actually evil, kind of. If you're taking someone's kidney under false pretenses.
Right.
You know.
Anyway, they seem to like know the same people or whatever. Because they said that their brother told his friends who happened to know or was dating their biological mum.
So it'd be hard to get out of the web.
Yeah. I don't know how close knit.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think they're the arsehole for setting that up to be like, oh, can I have your kidney, but I don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't want to be in your life. But I can see that backfiring massively.
That's what you should do in the situation, to be honest. You should, if they would say, should I give her a second chance or whatever, I'd say no. Because they haven't acknowledged anything. They haven't dealt with any of their issues, like family issues or whatever. They haven't resolved anything. They've got no relationship at all. So it's very weird to just be like, okay, I have no relationship with this person. They're just going to give me a kidney and then that's it. But I did see in The Good Doctor today, the episode that I watched. Yeah. So basically, this family, these parents, their kids had liver failure. Then found out basically that her dad wasn't her real dad because the mum slept with the dad's friend years ago, and basically they needed the real dad to donate a lobe of his liver to save the little girl's life. Yeah. But anyway, at first he didn't want anything to do with it because he had his own family and stuff. So I think it was just I don't think it was an affair, but I think they just both cheated on their partners. But yeah, basically in the end he just he donated a lobe of his liver. Mm-hmm. And then the little girl was she woke up from surgery and she was like, who are you? And then he was like, I'm Michael. I don't remember his name. Sure. I feel like it was Mike or something, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and then I assumed that was that.
Wow.
I don't know if that means anything.
I just struggled. I think I'm realizing that I can't follow any story with more than 3 people in it, or 3 actually, even 3.
You really struggle,
I
don't
really
you?
do struggle. I kind of zone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny because you're actually so smart. You're way smarter than me.
You got the I don't know if but you got the TV brain, maybe.
TV brain.
Yeah, like you're just wired to understand
TV shows. Stories.
storylines.
Sure. Thanks.
That sounds like they.
So what would you do?
I honestly did not understand anything you just said. I'm gonna say I'd give a lobe.
No. Would you, if you needed a kidney and your biological mum, who you don't have a relationship with, offers it, what are you doing?
It would depend. It would depend how, like, basically, I don't have enough context into why this guy hates his mum so much.
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
Yeah, I keep saying that.
Yeah, because I kept wanting to say like she.
It's fine. It's
and
fine.
Stuff.
You're probably right. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I think.
Oh no, it is a guy.
Yes.
40 male. Sorry.
I'm not. Whatever. Cool. It's a guy. So yeah, basically, it just depends on like. Is the guy just like hating on his mum for no reason? But if she's been horrible to him and it's all justified, then I'd ghost the kidney. I think. I don't think I would.
That's so you.
Yeah.
You're such an avoidant person.
Yeah, it's just awkward combo, isn't it?
Okay.
And no, I wouldn't want her to change her mind. If I really wanted a kidney.
It depends how desperate you are.
They
don't seem that desperate.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not very good with health problems, though. I couldn't do 20 years of one. Like that.
Not good at what?
Health problems.
Health problems, yeah. Someone said, if my abusive mother offered me her kidney, I'd rather die.
I don't get that one.
That's so dramatic.
You'd
rather die?
A lot
really? Die. Come on.
A lot of Reddit, this is quite a common archetype for a Reddit dilemma, actually. Which is like I hate this person. They've died and offered me 5 mil for my children. Should I take it?
What? And people are like, no.
Well, they're just, they're asking these questions.
Yeah.
And it's just like, who cares, man? Like...
Oh, you're critiquing the people asking these questions.
Yeah, because it's like, if it makes your life significantly better, and it's like...
Yeah, but it's how you would feel about it afterwards. It's not really just like practical.
Yeah, but no, that's because but just deal with that. Take the money and then start dealing with how you feel about it.
And then deal with it.
Because it's like they're basically like, oh, I don't want to change my mind about how I feel about this person, so I'm gonna like, especially because I saw one like yesterday, which was basically just what I'm saying, which was like, it wasn't even money for them, it was money for their like children. It was like 300k or something. Oh,
definitely take it.
And it's like, you're gonna mess up your children's life.
You're gonna make your kids broke.
Yeah, you're gonna mess up your children's life because you feel weird about your parent. Just like you can take the money and still hate your parent.
Imagine if our parents turned down 300k. Yeah, I'll kill them.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
I'll be like, you don't love me.
Yeah.
Like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a common Reddit thing.
Right.
This is it. Last time we were discussing how to make a moral dilemma, and just as a young family. Actually, what it is someone I don't like is doing something nice for me,
and I feel uncomfortable.
It makes me feel uncomfortable. That's
what?
a real moral dilemma.
I've converted. You're right.
What?
Who cares if you feel uncomfortable? If it's a good thing, if it will objectively make your life better, you need to just deal with your feelings separately. They're two separate things. How you feel about something has nothing to do with like the act itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
all internal.
But,
I don't know.
But a lot of Reddit ones are like this anyway.
Right. Yeah, no. It's like a broad statement, but still.
Yeah. how you feel about someone eating your chocolates has nothing to do with them eating your chocolates, really. That's what you're saying. And I didn't say that.
I guess
that's what you're saying about yourself.
I guess that's how we wrap up this episode.
Yeah.
Well, I don't take it personally. When you eat my chocolates, I'm not like, you don't love me. You don't care about how I feel
I
about
think
the
I have
chocolates.
offered sometimes to be like, oh, I'll buy you another one. And you're like, you shouldn't eat them. You know what I mean?
Shouldn't though.
Yeah, exactly. You're too hung up on it. When I'm offering to make your life better, I'm trying to fix the problem.
Whatever. Anyway, someone else said, yeah, you'd be the arsehole to not even try after such a generous gift. People can change. And you should at least try and fail to develop a relationship rather than not try at all.
Yeah.
What a dick.
We don't have enough context. That's the thing. With
Why are
these,
people
it's
just
like
saying this, though? It's so dumb. Sorry, carry on.
Just out of context.
Yeah.
Like, maybe just try a little bit. It's a pretty nice thing to do to give someone a kidney. There's probably some good there.
But we don't know what has really gone on
Exactly.
in their lives. Silly.
Exactly.
Silly.
That's so silly.
Anyway, I think we can wrap it up here.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to keep going?
I don't really have anything to talk
It's a
about.
minisode.
It's a minisode. I'm all out. I'm wiped. I was thinking earlier.
Yeah.
Putting stuff online.
Yeah.
Is like childbirth. In that, you do it like you come up. You're like, oh, I want to post on Instagram or I want to make a podcast step, and then you do it and you're like, and then it's just like kind of terrible, but not terrible. But it's just like it's a lot.
Right.
And
emotionally, mentally.
Everything takes time. It's a bit cringe.
Quite draining.
It's a bit, put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And then...
But again...
But you want to do it.
Separate your feelings from the act itself.
Well...
Just because you're cringing...
Yeah,
well, I mean, you've
done
it anyway. But yeah. Your feelings don't mean anything. Even your body... say like you're feeling fear or anxiety. Yeah. It's not real.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know how much I agree
fear
with that,
isn't real.
I get it, though. I think I used to be more like this. Now I'm on the feelings are real train a bit more.
Yeah.
Than I used to be.
No, I am. I'm trying not to be, basically.
Yeah.
Just with certain things.
No, I feel it's like if you want to do stuff and your feelings are getting in the way...
Yeah, if it's holding you back...
interrogate them a bit, I think.
Yeah, you've got to figure out why you're actually feeling that way, and if it makes any
I touched on this in the latest Vinnie IDK YouTube video.
Really?
Feel free to check it out.
Interesting.
Vinnie IDK, youtube.com/Vinnie IDK.
Yep. Subscribe.
I had something to say, though.
Like, comment.
Oh, yeah, no, the childbirth thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you do it, and then after I'm like, this is too cringe.
What?
I just lie on the sofa.
Childbirth?
No, doing a podcast.
Did you say childbirth?
I did, yeah. Like childbirth.
Oh.
When you have a baby, you're like, fuck this. This hurts, probably.
When did you have a baby?
Probably.
That's probably what it's like.
You're like, fuck this. Why am I having a baby? This sucks. And then you have it, and you're like, oh my god. This sucks.
It
still
sucks?
For a little bit, yeah, for a little bit, because it didn't even do anything. It's just sitting there. Anyway, no, and then later on.
Just sitting there.
No, but if you you plopped out a baby. Oh, no, sorry, I don't actually believe what I'm saying right now. But I was gonna keep going with it, but no, I don't believe it. Yeah. Anyway, no, I just mean the thing how I'm talking about pain. You know how the thing where women's brains like make them forget how painful childbirth is, so that they can do it again. You know this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, basically that's where I'm at with.
It's because it's a traumatic experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Making this podcast is traumatic. Every week is mildly traumatizing.
But slowly you'll build your immunity to it.
Yeah, but hopefully. I think right now, because I feel like we did our podcast with Joe like 2 days ago, honestly.
Yeah, feels quite
And then recent. I've done my YouTube video. I'm done.
It's been a crazy week.
I'm never going on the internet again, never creating anything ever again. I'm in my fuck this part of childbirth, creative childbirth. And I have nothing to say. I don't really want to say anything. All I want to do is play RuneScape. So if you feel strongly about RuneScape, get on the mic. Email vinminpodcast@gmail.com with your support for the RuneScape thing.
No fake emails, please.
Yeah, no fake emails. Just so you know, you can make an email address without any KYC. That means any phone number address at protonmail.something,
.me.com.
That's our sponsor. Thanks, ProtonMail, for sponsoring the app.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
We're joking, allegedly. Unless in the future they want to, then they can retroactively sponsor
go for it, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm sick of... I need a break.
All right, well, thank you for that uplifting
No, it's fine. I mean,
outro.
By the time...
the app.
No, but the thing is, by the time next week comes, the childbirth hormones, whatever it is, will
You'll
kick
be
in.
ready. You'll be pregnant.
They'll be like, that didn't hurt. And I'll be like, yeah, I want to go again. Anyway, that's the behind the scenes.
Cool.
Every week.
Right, well, I did not feel that way.
I enjoy it though.
So, good.
But it's painful.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, like, subscribe, comment, etc. Yada yada yada. Write in your dilemmas, and we'll see you guys.
Keep it real, Vinmins.
Vinmins.
Yeah,
oh my god, I like it.
There's a game called Pikmin. Where there's like little guys with a leaf on the head. They're called Pikmin. So
Okay.
a Vinmin could be a single entity.
Right. They have something else poking out of their head.
Yeah, but I think the plural of Pikmin is Pikmin. Like, I don't think it's Pikmins. So we could refer to our listeners as Vinmin. Like, that they are Vinmin.
They're just Vinmin.
We are Vinmin.
Okay.
And it's like a cult.
Sure. Yep.
Thanks, Vinmin. This has been Vinmin.
New cult out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been Vinmin. We will catch you.
Yeah. Thanks for all the
next
support,
week.
everyone. You've all been nice, especially my friends. Yaz's friends.
Thanks, Vinny's friends.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Where you at?
you're slacking.
If you made it this far, Yaz's friends, say something, because I don't believe you're here.
You know what? I can say whatever I like, because they won't get this
far. You
far.
want to say something?
Fuck
About one specifically. Take a gamble.
About one friend specifically?
Yeah. Actually, probably. I mean,
Who?
this will definitely backfire. But go for it.
I can't think of anything.
Wow. Very coincidental.
What? Something that annoys me?
Just call out one of your friends, because they're probably not listening. And if they are listening...
Call them out?
Call them out for not listening. If they are listening, then you have to take it back.
Alright, Delara, I don't think you've gotten this far, have you?
Whoa.
Yeah. Called you out.
Damn, Delara.
Thank you, though, if you have gotten this far.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.